What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Rich Uncle Mike, back again. I hope y'all feeling blessed out there. If you can, if it's your first time watching the show, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and put us in the algorithm. Right now, we're talking about Charlie Kirk, who's been assassinated in Utah at the college. Terrible situation. Just to let y'all know a little bit about Kirk, so I know a couple people don't know who Kirk is out there. Born 1993, young guy, 31 years old, raised in Chicago. He was the founder of Turning Point USA, a nonprofit that aims at restoring the American traditional values. Yeah, so you know with that, he did work with Donald Trump a lot. That's why Donald Trump came on the news first talking about how Kirk passed away. In 2020, he started hosting a daily 3-hour radio talk show called The Charlie Kirk Show, one of the most downloaded news talk shows. Yes, I hope Rich Uncle Mike show get up there. Also, he was a strong supporter of Donald Trump and the MAGA movement, at times making controversial comments, making others feel away. Yes, me saying he made others feel away, understand. The moment that he passed away and I looked up some of the information, I seen so many women, not guys, but I seen so many women excited and so nonchalant and speaking about how they are okay with him being assassinated. Now, this is a guy who never murdered anyone. He just used his words to make himself powerful. And anybody can use their words to make themselves powerful, including Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan. It's a lot of people that use their words to make themselves powerful. And anybody can do the same thing if they take their time to study the English language and know how to use it the right way. So I can't back a lot of people up who's bashing this guy right now. But we're going to get into the news and let's see what they got to say, because this is a terrible time. And blessings to the family also, man. Like, I love that people can use their words and change the narrative of any situation. But some people just feel a way about it right now. Let's get into it, y'all.
Chaos and horror on a college campus. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk gunned down in front of a crowd at Utah Valley University. The state's governor calling it a political assassination.
Everyone's just like scared. Like it's traumatizing.
I watched a fountain of blood come out of the side of his neck like a water fountain. And it was surreal.
I saw that he was shot in the neck and that he was squirting blood everywhere.
Witnesses describing the horrifying shooting death in broad daylight today of conservative activist Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah, the latest act of political violence in America. Tonight, law enforcement still looking for the person responsible.
We believe this was a targeted attack towards one individual.
I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination. We just need every single person in this country to think about where we are and where we want to be.
A controversial figure, Kirk said he was no stranger to death threats, speaking on the George Janko show last year.
We get death threats all the time. You know, they come, they send stuff to our homes and all that. And yeah, that's just par for the course. I mean,
so y'all see what I'm talking about? This is over words. Somebody's having an opinion on something. Just because you have an opinion, somebody will want to kill you, murder you, send you death threats. And me, coming on here having an opinion about what I got, whatever I talk about, I will feel the way if somebody sends death threats just because I like something or I dislike something, which is crazy because I don't want to agree with you because I don't like what you're saying, but I have to agree with you or you will kill me. That come on, y'all. But this is the world. This is the world that we live in. So y'all have to understand. I'm always going to tell y'all, nobody is safe. And words are very powerful out here. You seen what they did to Jesus. I'm just saying, I ain't trying to be spiritual, but words are powerful. Let's keep it going.
if you are not getting active death threats, you're not really doing much for the country.
The founder of the conservative organization Turning Point USA, an author and media personality, he built a massive following, particularly popular with young audiences. At just 26 years old, he spoke at the 2020 RNC, endorsing Donald Trump.
Trump is the bodyguard of Western civilization.
Considered family by President Trump, his influence outsized in the MAGA movement.
Charlie Kirk was seen as the force behind young conservatives. This was a guy that actually electrified that sector of the base. And for Donald Trump, this was a critical voting bloc in every time he was on the ballot. And to think that one of their own, someone that they saw as a kid rise up over 10 years, to think that he's now gone, it has really rocked people in Donald Trump's orbit to their core.
Trump was the first to announce Kirk's death today, posting on his Truth Social account, saying in part, "No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us." Trump remembering Kirk in a video posted later.
Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror.
The 31-year-old leaves behind a wife and 2 young children. It was just weeks into the new school year at Utah Valley University. Thousands gathered to see Kirk, as captured on his social media, on the first stop of his American comeback tour this fall.
That's a lot of people, Utah, I'll tell you what.
Hosting debates.
See, imagine being in a crowd like that and you not knowing. You thinking the people who came out there love you. But understand, when you are a person that everybody loves, somebody's going to hate you no matter what. Somebody's going to look at you a different way. Anybody that's big that I see that has a name and has fame and has money, somebody looks at them in disgust, talk down on them. So many stories, and they might have never met the person before. But because of how this person speaks, how this person act, what this person believes in, somebody will want to take you out, and they never in their life met you. So I tell y'all, man, be calm out here. Watch your surroundings. Watch what's going on, man. Especially y'all famous young people who want to, be famous. Also, y'all people, y'all, hey, watch out, because you don't know. Like you speaking on tracks, you speaking on interviews, you speaking about this and that. Somebody's not gonna like what you say. Especially when it affects the entire USA. We seen when rappers support Donald Trump, how people turned on rappers. We seen when some people wanted to endorse, what's her name, Kamala Harris. And we seen how some people didn't like that and some people was okay with it. So like I say, when it affects America, listen, you don't know what's going to happen. I'm gonna cut this short because I don't want to keep it going, but I'm gonna play a little bit more because I'm gonna wait till the story develop a little bit more so I can get some more information and I can really deep dive and let y'all know what's going on. But listen, even me, I'm trying to work on the way I talk, right? I want to speak better. I want to have better words. I love how Malcolm X talked. I love the words he used. So I know when I speak, I want it to be something powerful was coming out my voice. Nothing that's arrogant, nothing that's ego-wise. You know what I mean? I'm talking about something that's human nature. And that's just what it is. But let's get back to it, y'all.
Between conservatives and liberals called Prove Me Wrong.
Get comfortable. Bring the best libs that Utah has to offer.
Just after noon local time, Kirk sitting on a stool talking to the crowd. And as he was answering a question about mass shootings in America, a single shot was fired.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
We're going to stop it right there. But I'm going to let y'all know, I'm going to get back into the story. I'm going to let it develop. Only because I have to leave right now. I'm in a rush. I have to go get the bag. Yeah, I know. I always tell y'all, go get the bag. But this is a sad story right here. No matter what, I wouldn't want to see anybody die over what they believe in. If it's not hurting anyone, if you can do the same and you can push people, make it happen. But listen, I can't tell y'all what not to do and what to do. But I'll say sharpen your mind up. You get what I'm saying? Get around people. Socialize. Understand how to market and develop yourself. Some people may hate what I say just because I come on here and talk. But at the same time, please be aware that no matter what position you're in, anything can happen to you. This is what I always say. Money cannot save you. Fame cannot save you. Status, who you know. Even Donald Trump had an assassination attempt. Please be aware, people. I know a lot of us want a lot in this world, but when you want a lot, you cause a lot of attention to yourself also. And people will do drastic things, devilish things, wicked things just to get at you. And like I said, you never met this person before in your life, but they saw you on TV and you said something that they dislike to the point they want to take you out. No suspects in the case. They did have some people that they took to the police station, but they let them go. But like I said, we're going to keep this story going. I'm going to wait till some more developments come, and I'm going to let y'all know what happened. But prayers up to the family again, because taking out the leader, the head of the household, man, that's a drastic change no matter what's happening. Leaving behind kids and everything, yo. This is real life. Things I don't play about. Until next time, y'all, it's Rich Uncle Mike. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And yeah, y'all stay blessed out there. Stay safe, man. I appreciate and love y'all. Till next time.